Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another review. Today I'm talking about a classic Sega game, Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio!
I was lucky enough to get a Dreamcast back in the day, post-mortem, super cheap. Actually, it was a gift from my sister. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Laurel. Anyways, this game is awesome. This game came out like 20 years ago, and it still feels great today, still plays great. If you're not familiar with it, it's about basically these rebellious teenage punks who roll around the city on magnetic rollerblades and tag up everything with spray paint. So you play as Beat starting out, and you unlock different characters as you go. You have these other characters who want to join your crew, and your crew is basically fighting to, mark their territory with their, their street art, whatever you want to call it, and kind of paint over all the other crew's work while avoiding the police. And you have this crazy police captain, I think Captain Onishima, and he does not have any problem just straight up murdering these kids who, for their spray paint. He'll be bringing out his guns and the whole military. You'll have tanks after you and airstrikes and all kinds of crazy stuff, tear gas. But anyways, so your job is to skate around collecting paint cans and marking up all these spots around the town within the time limit while avoiding the cops. It's a crazy concept, I know. It just works. I'm not advocating this in real life. Neither is Sega. There's a disclaimer, but it's such a cool concept, something unique that no other game has really done. Another thing that was really unique with this game was the art style. This was the first game I remember to use cel-shaded graphics, or cel shading. Basically what that meant, this was really trendy for a while, but this was the first game I remember to do it. It just made everything look like a cartoon. You have these big fat black outlines over all the characters, around all the characters I should say, and just the way the coloring and everything is done, it looks just like a cartoon. Super cool. I think that's one of the reasons, even though this game is 20 years old, it still looks good, because it wasn't supposed to look realistic. And yeah, maybe it's low polygon, some things are low detail, but the style of the game just speaks for itself and has aged wonderfully, as well as the soundtrack. This game is called Jet Set Radio. There's a big focus on the music, and the soundtrack was amazing. I enjoyed hearing these songs again so much. It has a nice variety of kind of jazzy hip-hop, funky hip-hop, kind of alternative pop. Everything just really catchy, infectious soundtrack. Yeah, I love it. I love this game. It can be frustrating at times. Sometimes it can be a little hard to find particular spots to mark up. And honestly, I kind of wish there wasn't a time limit. I wish I could take my time more and explore these levels and spray up everything, and especially while I'm running for my life from these cops. But it is what it is. It can be challenging, it can be frustrating, but it's so much fun. Definitely, if you've never played this game, go check it out. You can get it on Steam. They came out with a remastered version for, I think, the PS3. Could be mistaken. I really hope they bring back the HD version. I know there's kind of like a petition thing going on Steam to re-release the HD remaster plus Jet Set Radio Future, the sequel that came out on the Xbox. I absolutely loved that game as well. That game introduced multiplayer modes and had another awesome soundtrack, and just more of the same with slightly tweaked gameplay mechanics. So much fun. This is a classic Sega series. I hope they bring it back. I really do. I hope they just revive this series. I hope we get a new one. It would be amazing. But until then, go check it out, Jet Set Radio. Get it on Steam, or if you still have an old Dreamcast or want to pick one up, definitely one of the top games to get on the Dreamcast. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos, consider subscribing to the channel. I have a lot more videos coming out all the time. Give this a big thumbs up if you feel so inclined, and leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts, or just say what's up. Thanks so much, and I will see you next time.